Okay, God, we finally got that achievement. I've done that commission like 3 or 4 separate times, but I guess I've just done it wrong every time because I never got the achievement. I say I guess. I know exactly what I did wrong every time.
Someone told you the Masters of the Night Wind is a tribe of weirdos? Hmm. Who else is there? I thought I was the only one.
Is that how I start off the video? That's a sick-ass line.
Having a favorite animal, or vegetable or fruit, can help us recognize what kind of people we want to become.
This guy just has like the best idle voice lines ever. What's going on? I already love him. I've had him for 10 minutes. Hello. It's Ororon time. So yeah, I pulled Ororon with the new update last night, as probably a lot of you guys did. I didn't record my wishes. Maybe I'll do gamble content on 5 stars because I'm actually guaranteed to get them. But I didn't want to do a whole intro and recording if I wasn't even gonna get him. But I am gonna do the building on camera. As you can see, he's only at level 20 right now. I haven't even finished with most of his artifacts. They're still in the 16 to 20 range, except for his timepiece. This will still be a somewhat relatable showcase because even though I'm using Aqua, he's C0, so Ororon gets pretty high value from his first 2 constellations. I didn't go for them because I only planned to spend 40 wishes on this banner, but the gambling addict inside me got the better of me and I spent, I think, 60. 12 pages of 5 pity, 60 wishes. I'm at 63 pity. All these 12 pages. Yeah. But I got him in the end, so, you know, follow your dreams, kids. Keep gambling. You know what they say about 99% of gamblers? That's right, I am the 1%. I've proven it. Anyways, as you can see, I have not finished building him. I can ascend him at the moment, but we don't have nearly enough glowing orange shrooms. I'm gonna need to go on a little collection journey. Everything else, I'm lying, not everything else. I'm gonna need more boss mats for him, which shouldn't be a big problem. I'll get him to around 70, I think, today. And I need talent books. You can't see him, but I don't have enough. I'm planning to get him to 288. 2 because I just get every bow character and every catalyst character's normals to level 2. Going from level 1 to level 2 is like so few resources. Unless you're legitimately just not using a character's normal attacks at all, I think it's worth it. And his burst and skill, they're both getting level 8 talents. Neither are getting crowned because we'll get to his actual damage in a second. But long story short, these are not going to be the majority of how Ororon is dealing his damage. I mentioned in my last video, but I don't know, it's a news video about 5.2 and 5.2 is out now, so you don't need to watch it. But maybe you should, because I said some cool stuff about the event sword and Ororon, and I didn't talk much about the reactions, but the reactions are important. Anyways, let's keep moving on. I have the stuff to ascend him right now, so let's do it. And also, I have all the books ready. Sorry, man, I skipped the line. What was that? I'm used to just monkey braining and clicking through all this. I'm not used to having to actually record things. It's crazy.
What did you give me just now? Can I have another look?
I don't like that for some reason. Okay, I already need to go collect the glowing horn shrooms, but that's fine. Now I can talk about Ororon. Wait, I didn't talk about... Oh! He unlocked this talent when I ascended him. I meant to mention it, but I didn't. This is where all his damage is coming from. If I could crown this skill, this is what I would be doing. But obviously it's a passive. You can't level it up. You can kind of shorten it down to, he gains Night Soul points when a Night Soul burst is triggered, so that flash thing, and your party members deal hydro or electro damage. It's after you use his skill. I didn't mention that. It's for 15 seconds after he uses his skill, he can gain Night Soul points. That's important. They don't have to be hydro or electro characters. They just have to deal that type of damage. So like dealing elemental damage with reactions like swirls or getting an infusion from someone like Candace, that stuff I think still triggers this. And when electro charge is triggered, he uses some of those Night Soul points and he deals damage to a ton of guys nearby. So his whole playstyle is just based on you throw out his skill, you passively gain a ton of Night Soul through dealing elemental damage and maybe getting some Night Soul bursts, and he automatically just uses it on enemies that are nearby. His kit sounds unbelievably easy to play. I will find out, obviously, in this video. But that's one of the biggest things that I was so hype about with him, is that he's so easy to play, or he seems so easy to play, And he also seems very easy to build because, like I mentioned, most of his damage comes from a passive talent. All right. Oh, and I can use my brand new... Oh, never mind. I just used my last one. I have to go back to the menu. My brand new collection feature. Yippee. I love this feature because, like every quality of life feature in Genshin, it's half-baked and it doesn't actually mark all of the collectibles on the map. Are they down below? I'm gonna be mad if I jump down and they're not down there. Okay, here we go. Also, I meant to do this.
What's the occasion?
I really like his voice. It's uncomfortable how much I like his voice. Please stop doing strange things to me. Oh wait, I keep forgetting. This is the area that Ororon's meant for. It's kind of messed up that like a 4-star can just do that. He's a secret 5-star, right? Ororon's a secret 5-star. We can all agree on that. Just like Chevreuse and half of the 1.0 units, they're not secrets. They're just regular 5-stars. They're 6 stars. Oh, this is, I get to show off the cool Ororon exploration stuff. I don't know, is it this? Yeah. That's so cool! I mean, it's literally just aiming my bow and the enemies appear, but it's Genshin. Anything new is welcome. Oh wait, that's really cool. You can see his Nightsoul Bar off field. Oh my god, Hoyo, look. As many issues as you have, your visual clarity is not one of them. You are going crazy on that. Alright. He's level 40 and he's already dealing a fair bit of damage. Where even... Okay, cool. At least it tells me, I guess. You know what? They're not scarabs, so we will take it. I'm gonna make the executive decision to just completely transform this into an Ororon and exploration video. Because as you can see, I have not done basically any exploration in the new area. I activated the new tower, I did my wishes, and then I logged off last night. And I am going to have to do some searching if I want to get these. Are they mushrooms? I already forgot. What are they called? They are mushrooms. Glowing horn shrooms. Hey guys, how you doing? Toltec and unnamed woman. This isn't good. We have plenty of tribespeople who help escort Tomisor to read the trends of the ley line of Phlogiston, including me, and I'm one of the better spoken ones. Honestly speaking, our ley lines seem to have been falling further and further below healthy, and the Abyss is a threat that cannot be taken lightly. I thought we fought off the Abyss. But I suppose our life here isn't all bad. Always one or two things that can make you happy after all. When I feel down, I just hang out in our tribe's trophy room, focusing on the woven scrolls and paintings. I would do that too. Even if it's not for work, it's still a great pastime. Thank you, Toltec. Very cool. Where does this take me? Oh, cool. It is just a straight up to... Oh, it just brings you up, but... What did these do? What are these? I'm looking this up. It's not even on the official wiki yet. It's only in the Honey Hunter. I guess I'll buy them. They're only 1,500 each. Are they just books? Are they literally just books? I think they are literally just books. I think I bought books. I'm not reading those. I'm not trying to do this quest though, so please take me back down. And I also forgot to mention Ororon has a special elemental sight. He gets an iron deficiency. Where are these things though? Okay. Here. I'm gonna have to get used to not doing that. I so often just hold the jump as like a reflex. I don't know, just to make sure that I jumped maybe. So I'm gonna have to switch it up with Ororon. Where's the final? Okay. Can I talk to the spirits too? No, they run away. So much for Ororon being sensitive to spirits. He keeps scaring them off. Doesn't sound very sensitive to me. Is there a fast way of getting out of here? Tell me there's like a specific mark that I have to walk to. There's a pillar of light. There is a pillar of light. I'm gonna get around it. Watch me juke this unmoving pillar of light. Is this a special graffiti? It is a special graffiti. Oh! Yo, that's really cool. You can make wind gusts with this? That is sick. Masters of the Night Wind. because they create wind currents. I get it. I don't know where these are. I might have to pull out Kanichi again. This is embarrassing. I don't want to keep switching back and forth between teams. Do I just stick with the Kanichi team? Is that the solution? I'm doing Kokomi because I'm lazy.
Let's move out.
Sorry, guys. This is an even worse team than the Dea version. Actually, I'm not sure. Dea is going to help you get more Kanichi damage, but Kokomi is going to help you get a little bit more everyone damage, but a lot less Kanichi damage. In any case, I wouldn't imagine that the difference is big enough to worry about. I'm going the complete wrong direction. I just like running around with Kanichi. Is that such a crime? These look like puzzles that I'm not going to do right now. Yeah, gameplay tutorial. We're going to hit that button, we're not going to read it, and we're going to claim our 1 primo. This is going so slow whenever I find enemies. Ororon might have some taxing special effects, because he keeps chunking my frame rate. Where? What? Oh. Where did these take me? I should be curious. I should be finding things out. Am I in the middle of nowhere? Oh. Cool. Can I just... I can't leave. I'm guessing I'm supposed to use you. Gameplay tutorial. Oh, this is just how to use them. What?
I knew you couldn't resist.
Oh! Okay. Oh, wait. So you make projections. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is neat. Is this it? Do I really just have to place barrels next to him over and over?
A little frosting.
I love not having any pyro characters in my party.
A little frosting. A little frosting. A little frosting.
Side note, I think I have a new favorite enemy.
A little frosting.
A little frosting guy.
A little frosting.
There we go. Do I not get an achievement? Was that it? Oh. Yay, I get a precious chest. That would have been a lot easier with a pyro character. Ooh, this is big. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, he's cryo. I didn't even realize. Like, yeah, that's a new enemy, of course.
Let's finish this fast. Let's
9?
finish this fast.
So with that one over there, that's 10 right along this riverbank. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, that's all I'm gonna count there. Oh, that is underground oh, no? Wait, what? Oh, this is underground. This is odd. Oh, where are the spiders? Here are the webs. Do they help? They do. Where are the spiders? Are there no spiders? Come on. That's my favorite Genshin enemy. The spider that stands still and spits webs at you. Justice for that guy. I miss him. Oh, I'm getting too far. What is this for then? What am I... Maybe there's something in the chest that I'm...
You can always tell which ones are
There's
right.
nothing in the chest that I'm ignoring. Is it just for the ore? That feels weird. What? That wasn't there before. What? All I have to do is touch it or look at it? Alright, sure. Oh, I'm not gonna do this area right now. This seems like it's leading somewhere else. But if it's not, I'll feel foolish. Back to the subject of the actual video. To get him to 60, I will need 60. How appropriate. Oh, Kukusaurs. Hello. You're the Chaska guys. Oh, I haven't done the Chaska thing. Trial. Ugh. Side quest. Because this video doesn't have enough side quests already. I mean, I'm gonna record it. I don't know how much I'll leave in. Did that... Hold on, I'm gonna have to check that again once I'm out of combat. Oh, that's her. Okay, I think that's her.
Let's fly.
It's weird that she whistles and has a voice line at the same time. And that sounds like a slide whistle. That doesn't sound like a human whistle. Chaska's neat. I've noticed both of these characters, like, they just hit it out of the park with their voice performances.
Master scorched. Which
I didn't
will
love
it be?
Chaska in the Archon quest, but I think that's just because she doesn't have the greatest speaking voice. I think her combat acting, like, that's so much more powerful. It has way more character. Like, she's a little insane. I love to have a little insanity. That's so funny. I'm not gonna get over that. She's cool. This has just been what's happening for all Natlan units. I think less of them before they come out, because I think their visual designs carry them a lot. I still don't think she's that interesting of a character because she generates her bullets randomly, and you can't set up reactions for her to do, which is the way I would want to use her in. But I do admit that, like, the visceral satisfaction
Scorched. Which will it be?
is way higher than I thought it would be. Oh. Are these all artifacts? Tell me they're all artifacts. Thank you, Hoyo. Thank you, Hoyo. Thank you, Hoyo. Jesus Christ. This is the first place. This is the first good artifact corner that I've found since Liyue, I think. Oh my god. And this one, it doesn't give you Mora too, which kind of sucks. But it's like 6 artifact spots right next to each other. Woo! This is what we explore for. I have to stop side questing. I need to... This is an Ororon video. I'm ascending Ororon. That's what's going on, I promise. Is it 1? It was 1. Is that it? There's no way that's it. Oh, God. Oh, no. What are they making me do? It's a good time to have Kanich. Is there... Oh, no. You're probably just supposed to get to this with a Kukusoi. But guess what? I don't need it. What is that? That sounds like a quest. Sorry. I'll mark it. We'll do that. I will mark it. I'll come back. You guys can do whatever the hell you're doing until then. Are there... That's a Kukusor, right? It's not a weird shaped tree. Yep, it has a level. Oh. Oh, they're Kukusor things. Oh. They're trapped down there, aren't they? I thought that was the sprite thing talking to me, but I see a cage over there. Yeah, whatever. They'll be fine. Okay, this looks like where I'm supposed to be going. What? I've read those. I'm not going to. Everything is artifacts. Everything is artifacts. Investigate in that land because you're probably gonna get artifacts. Ooh, this spawned. This is why we always backtrack. Because it's definitely not a waste of time ever, and there's always new stuff. I find it kind of crazy that Ororon's mobility just doesn't use phlogiston at all. He just can't use it, which means that he's like not hampered at all outside of Natlan. Also, what am I doing? I haven't chosen a wind glider. What's wrong with me? I mean, like, what did you want me to do? Okay. Let's do some little damage testing here. Some impromptu damage testing. These big triggers are doing... I can't even tell. There's so many numbers. Like 3,800. Around 4,000. I haven't even... Oh, I haven't leveled up his sands at all. That could be part of it. His artifacts are a little scuffed at the moment.
Careful. Some Saurians like to hide in chests like this. Probably an introvert thing.
That's really cute. Ororon, shut up. I'm already in love with you. Please stop talking. Oh, just keep exploring is the quest objective. Great. So I don't know how to avoid it. These guys are chill. I guess. Was there a chest here that I wasn't paying attention to that I opened? You know, that's the joy of recording exploration footage, is I can just go back and check. Here we have our state-mandated loving couple looking out at the ocean that comes by pretty much every single map update. And no, it will never get old. I will always love finding these guys, no matter what form they take. Oh, don't worry guys, I'll protect you. Oh, get away from them! Get away from them! Me want. Let me see treasure box. Me take. Oh, okay, we're done. No more. No more easy mode for us. I say that like I'm gonna go on to hard mode. I'm not. I'm not looking up where these things are and then scouring my map to find them. I'm gonna wait 2 days till they respawn, and I'm going to use the in-game tracker again. Let's just check the final number. What did I get? -3 because I already have ascended him once with them. 69. Funny number. Haha. So your normal number would be 72, which is nice because that means that I only have to do this one more time. I hope. I'll do the math in a second. Second line. I thought, aren't you supposed to have a 1 every 2 ascensions? Oh no, it happened the last ascension. My bad.
Maybe I should start calling you Master. Thank you, Master Gramps. I've learned a lot from you.
I have to put this guy heavy. More levels. So we don't have nearly enough horn shrooms. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to do this twice because 72 is not 105. He didn't get his other one, right? What am I looking for? He did. I keep skipping them. I'm so sorry.
My body feels so light. Feels like I can get to even higher places now. Still, it's all about control. Hitting my head is no fun.
Let's do our little talent leveling. Normals to 2, and that is where they will stay. And you can see I am not going to have nearly enough stuff to get anywhere near the level that I want. I think I can get level 6 Night Sling today, maybe? Yay, 1 refund. Thank you, Shincho. I meant to use Layla. Which, side note, why has everybody in this gosh dang region been using kindling books? It's been Ororon, it's been Kinich, it's been Shilanen, which are the only 3 characters that I've built from Netland so far. Although, that's 3 out of 5 characters. What are we doing? I swear to God, if we come out next patch and Mavuika or Sitlali are kindling, I'm losing it. Okay, I am not going to be able to level up his talents more today unless it's... No, it is not. I'm gonna farm this guy a little more. I'm gonna swap off of the Ororon team. Oh, wait, no, I'm a liar. I'm supposed to be doing artifacts. Because I want to test. I just leveled him up, and I want to test his new damage out. Okay, so instead of using that, whatever the hell that was, we're gonna use an actual team here. So I can't level up his talents anymore, but I've unlocked the talent that's actually responsible for his damage. His second passive talent, it's just a nice little energy recharge thing. Fun, nice, cool. It's kind of whatever, but it's not pointless. Like, I'll take it over nothing. I think I'm just gonna finish up my upgrades by pumping some XP into his artifacts and getting him to level 20. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. It was my fault for recording it, honestly. If I wasn't recording this, it would have gone into crit damage. That's how it works. It's like the opposite of streamer luck. Recorder burden. Oh, the shit, it really is a burden. It's fine. It's literally fine. I'm not even mad. It's actually fine. I don't think I'm taking this to 20. If this doesn't roll into crit at least once, I am not taking this thing to level 20. Because I can probably get a better piece by farming for a week. It's fine. It's fine. We leveled up the main stat. That's what's important. Thank you, Feather, for making it up to me. Do I even bother with the flower? I don't think I do. The substat, it's not that important. What's messed up is I think both of these are or they have better substats than this already. I'll take this to level 4 and see what it rolls. And then maybe we'll feed it. HP. Guess it's worth a shot. Crit rate, crit rate, crit rate. The worst part is I think this is legitimately better than this piece. It's mostly for the energy recharge. You know what, I'm doing it. This piece, it's not good, so I don't really mind throwing it away. I gotta stop rolling artifacts while I'm recording. Maybe I gotta turn off the recording. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad. Okay, so we've upgraded our artifacts. Our stats, they look a little better. I don't remember what they were before. I'll flash them up on screen. We got a little bit of elemental mastery, which was fun because obviously electrocharge scales on elemental mastery. And we've got some decent crit. 63, 163. I'm happy with that. It's not perfect, obviously. I'd like a little more crit rate, but what can you do? Let's just run in and get to testing. Our previous procs were around 4,000. This is a real team. Before that was not a real team for Ororon at all. What do I really want to do?
Go! You're free now!
Whoa, Mark 2. Yeah, stay clear.
I can't tell what anybody's numbers are.
Farewell!
Witness the power. Animal hypostasis power that can be pressed on.
Tell me what you see.
Absorption test. Stay clear.
I accidentally just recorded my entire outro and then looked back and I realized I wasn't recording anything. So, To wrap up my thoughts on Ororon, first off, he's performing, honestly, way better than I expected. Not to overinflate how good he is. Like, don't expect him to deal Yelan levels of damage, because he just won't. And of course, all this damage, he does strong damage, but it is reliant on him being an AoE. And this sort of jumps into my next point is the big thing that I didn't fully expect. I wanted to use Ororon with Beto, but I didn't expect her to be as good as she was, or as good as they were together. Her primary damage source relies on AoE. Not many other characters are really like that. You could argue Child, but even then I would say, like, I don't really think so. You could... Single target Child is very, very viable. Both Beto and Ororon both function in a way where if there isn't... Well, Beto has to have at least 2 enemies, and they have to be close, and Ororon has to have at least 4 enemies, but if there isn't X amount of enemies, they're just not going to deal their full potential of damage. Whereas other characters, like, I don't know, Arlecchino, she deals the same amount of damage with every single normal attack. Hitting 2 enemies, it's technically going to double your damage, but it's only going to double your damage by nature of hitting twice. Ororon finally gives Beto another character whose main damage source is limited by the fact that it has to be AoE. So Beto doesn't feel like such a horrible pick anymore. It doesn't feel like you're giving up a slot that could be another better Electro unit that maybe has lower energy requirements or less strict damage requirements, blah, blah, blah. It's usually Fischl. I'm talking about Fischl. But Ororon makes it so Beto feels good, which I think is really, really big. Because he wants you to build an Electrocharge team, you already want to be focusing on doing AoE damage, so Beto just feels like a natural slot in. Along with that, he can front load some energy particles. Okay, I pressed the wrong button. But he can front load energy particles with his skill, which... Nice battery for Beto, who is a massive energy black hole. And his burst, it's a taunt, so it has some pseudo grouping on it, which really helps with getting enemies close enough so that Beto's burst can bounce off each other. Also helps with just electrocharge damage, which can do the same thing, basically. But long story short, Ororon, he's a good unit, but my biggest takeaway is that he makes Beto feel so much better than she used to. Few other quick thoughts. I really love how free to play he is. You can see, I have a 5-star weapon, so that's compensating a little bit, but I don't have any cons. I don't think he needs cons. His first 2 are sizable damage upgrades, but you don't need them. And most importantly, I was talking about it before, most of his damage comes from his Nightshade Synesthesia. Nightshade Synesthesia. Say that 10 times fast. Because he's getting most of his damage from either reactions or this talent, you just don't really need to level your regular damage talents. I am, because, hey, nice, extra damage, why not? But you don't have to. He functions, honestly, perfectly fine if you leave him at 1-1-1. And you see a similar pattern in his team. I didn't seek to make this team free-to-play friendly, but that's just how it turned out. We've already had this taser cord, this very strong taser cord, since day 1, made up of all 4 stars. It feels a little ridiculous, but finally, after 4 years, we're getting our final best in slot, and lucky us, he's also a 4-star. He definitely has better teams in this. You know, you could play around with Yelan, Farina, all that stuff. But I like this team a lot. It's a lot of fun. You got strong defensive capabilities between Beidou and Xingqiu, even though you don't have a dedicated healer. And Sucrose is just a good on-fielder who buffs everyone else. Everyone's having a good time. So he's a unit that you don't have to level his talents very much, mostly just his actual character level. A lot of the units that he works best with are 4-stars that came out a long time ago, and most of you probably already have. And aside from that, he just like has crazy mobility stuff, and it doesn't cost phlogiston, so it's not even going to get deleted once Natlan is over. He's still going to be able to fly around and do whatever he wants in Snezhnaya, in what's the other one called? Conrea, in Celestia, wherever the hell Ororon wants to go, he can. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Ororon. So far, he is my favorite unit of 5.x, or 5.0, whatever you want to call it, like by a long shot. Kaniche, I love. He's a lot of fun to play. He's a great traversal unit, but he's so limited, I don't think he holds a candle to Ororon at all. So yeah, so far, Ororon easily takes the cake for my favorite Natlan character. Looking at some of the 5.3 leaks, he might actually stay that way. He's high performance, he's low investment, he makes Beidou work, which, freak yeah, I love Beidou! And he has a sexy voice and he looks like Batman a little bit. And he's a bit of a loser. What can you not love about him? I'm probably going to make a follow-up video to this, just finishing off the building, probably testing a few more teams. Hopefully it won't be as scattered as this video was. If you want to see any specific Ororon teams, throw them in the comments. The wackier the better. If you like the video, do the YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys in the next one.